afternoons, family, or morning, evening, whatever time of the day you're watching this, whatever day of the week you're watching. So, I have been up 4 hours now, and so I figured let me pick up the camera and do some recording. So, as you can see, I did like a very mini food haul. I basically went to pick up the ingredients that I need to cook this meal for my cooking channel. So for those of you who don't know, I do have two channels. This one, my lifestyle channel, as well as my cooking channel. And so the cooking channel has been my primary focus of uploads for the past couple of years. This channel, although I think I created this one before the cooking channel. However, I have been kind of off and on with it until as of lately I have been more active over here. And then I kind of slowed down on my cooking channel. And so now that I have this kitchen pretty functional, still have work to do on it. However, I love the way it looks. It's so functional. I figured, you know what? Why not start recording and uploading back on that channel? So that's my life right now. I'm going to be managing two channels. So I'm trying to actually record in a way that is going to limit my editing, because it's the editing that pretty much takes up the bulk of my time. So like for the video before this where I went to TJ Maxx and I had to cut out the voice, my talking and the music that was playing in the store so I won't get copywritten. So which means I had to go into Epidemic Sound, that's where I get my music from, and look and find music to replace that. So when I have to do things like that, adding call to action buttons, those type of things, it takes a lot of work. And then because I upload in 4K, that could take another hour, anywhere from an hour. Well, no, I'm going to say anywhere from 45 minutes to maybe like an hour and a half, depending on how long the video is. And so anyway, yeah, so that's part of the, that goes along with the territory of being a content creator. You deal with those things. So I'm trying to be more strategic in the way that I record. Like I said, the less editing that I have to do, the better. So I'm even trying to get through this intro without having to go in and cut out anything. So the most thing I would usually edit out is, because I realize I say that a lot in my videos. I believe it's like a nervous thing. But yeah, so with that being said, I am going to get started. Oh, and also I showed y'all in the food hall that I had a case of sodas. So I only paid 99 cents for those sodas. And again, because I use the point method, whatever supermarket you shop at, a lot of them have, well, at least in New York, I know, you have like a point method. So every time you shop for groceries, you get points, and those points add up. And then so you could get things like for this soda, I needed to use like at least 2,000 points, and I believe I have like 3 to 4,000. And so because of that, I was able to get that case of soda for 12 sodas for 99 cents. Not a bad deal, okay? And so, yeah. But all right, I don't know if I mentioned, I have my chicken soak in. So now I'm ready to lay out everything to now record for my cooking channel. So y'all, if y'all gonna do YouTube, just know it's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, it's so much fun just being able to just record things that you normally do on a daily basis. Everything that I show y'all, this is my life, literally what I do on a daily basis. But also know that it comes with things like accidentally deleting footage, or hours of editing, or in the case of if you live in a city or place, or even live with someone where there's like background noise, emergency vehicles. Sometimes I'll hear the neighbors yelling and screaming. Mr. Man and he walks back and forth sometimes, or if I'm moving, the floor is squeaking, or we have to be respectful of each other's time. So you have to kind of work out those type of kink situations and be prepared for that, okay? But would I give it up at the end of the day? Not at all. I enjoy this. I really enjoy it. So, all right, enough of me yapping. And I'm going to get off this video. End this right here. The clip, not the entire video. But I'm going to show you what I cooked, the end process of the dinner that I cooked. And then hopefully you'll go over to my cooking channel. And I'll make sure I link the description, or I'll link the channel on this particular channel, okay? See, stuff like that, you end up tripping over your words, and it's like, girl, what are you trying to say? But anyway, y'all, I will talk to you later. Bye. Whew. All right, fam, I just finished wrapping up. Well, I just finished cooking the food for my cooking channel. This is the orange chicken. Over here, I have, what was it, balsamic honey glazed Brussels sprouts. And then right here, I made some angel eggs. So instead of using the egg yolk, I took that out and then replaced it with some spinach that I got from Trader Joe's. Yep, so now I'm about to plate this and then wrap up my cooking video. Yeah, your girl has been in here working when I tell you. And let me show you, or see how I move the stand out of the way so I can have access to the oven. Okay, and then the damage is not too bad afterwards. I was trying to wash dishes as I went along, so this is pretty much all I have to clean up. So like I said, I'm going to plate this and wrap up the cooking channel video. Yep, I'm just doing what I got to do, doing what I like to do, and doing what I got to do. Staying consistent. And speaking of that, I still have to edit the video for this channel. Anyway, talk to you later. All right, gems. Whew. I am done. I wrapped up that video. The only thing I forgot to do was a thumbnail for that channel. So I'm just going to show you how I typically do the thumbnails. Let's do a couple of things. Okay, so, all right, and so I'll use one of those thumbnails for my cooking channel. But anyway, y'all, I am going to now take about a 30-minute break, have some more liquid IV. I had about a quarter glass of it, and it actually helped get me through the remainder of this video because your girl felt like she was going to pass out. So now I'm going to have some more liquid IV, sit down, watch a couple of YouTube videos for about 30 minutes, and then finalize this video. Thank God that I did start doing the edits on it earlier this morning, so it's not like I have to start from the beginning. So I want to say I'm like 3/4 away finished. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will check back with y'all later on. If not today, it may be tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Alright, but anyway, I'll see you later. And if y'all want to see how I cook this meal, like I said, I will link my cooking channel. I'll attach it to this video, and then if you want to head over there and check that out, any other nice dishes that I have cooked over there. I have a lot, hundreds of them. So yeah, go over there and show me some love. Alright, see you later. Okay, hey y'all, how are y'all doing? So as you can see, this is a continuation of the video. I think the last time I saw y'all, I was doing, I just finished completing the cooking video for my cooking channel, and then after that, I was so tired I had to edit a video, so I did that, got that uploaded, and so this is the next day. It's actually in the evening, and I'm picking the camera up later in the day. So as you can see, I'm in my walk-in room closet, and y'all, you see I got a lot going on in here. So what I have been putting off for the past 2 weeks, because I just did not have the mental capacity to deal with this again, and that is, or picking up where I left off with this room. And so basically I'm in the process of switching around the summer clothes. As you can see, this is my rack over here. And so I have like a lot of summer things that I actually need to take down and then bring out the winter and fall clothes. On this side is Mr. Man stuff, which is, his is pretty much okay. So he has the top row and then he also has the bottom row here. Back here, this is stuff that I have like a couple of buckets, and these 2 bags down here are actually the laundry, okay? And if you didn't know, I loathe going to a laundromat. If I had a machine in the house, oh, I could do laundry all day long, no problem. But me having to go to a public laundromat, I literally despise it. I do. So Mr. Man is in charge of taking the clothes to the laundry. It used to go together, but I said no. The one chore that I refuse to do is go to a public laundry, and that's just it. So everything else I don't have an issue with, okay? And so now, like I said, it's just these 2 bags right here. The rest of the stuff, I have like my pocketbooks, and then this is some of the stuff that I started pulling out and trying to get in order. But like I said, I got so overwhelmed and I was over it, so I literally have not done anything in this room, to be honest, in a couple of weeks. Okay, no, let me not say that. The dresser that I currently have here sitting on Chester, that was kind of like a mess, so I got that in order. So happy about that. To try to keep some kind of order in here as I'm folding stuff, I'm putting them actually out here on this bench. I don't know if y'all can hear that car horn blowing between the horn and then moving around on the squeaky floors. But anyway, yeah, so right now I'm just going to I know I'm not going to complete this entire thing today, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can, and then yeah, just pick it back up, you know, another day. So basically this has become like a dumping ground for just real quick to get stuff out of the way. So I'm going to start with this, and which is, again, it's not a lot, because I have these 3 buckets here. Mr. Man set the buckets up here, and then they were buried with clothes. So I thought it was like a whole pile of clothes until I actually started moving, and I'm like, oh, all this is not clothes. This is these couple of buckets. Why he put them up here, I don't know. I need to be mindful to leave some stuff out for our trip that we're going on. And it's going to be hot where we're going, the places that we're going, so I have to make sure I leave out some summer clothes for us to take with us. So hence these shorts, you know, I have them up here so I can make sure, be reminded to not pack them. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. So I just figured I would turn the camera on and y'all can watch me do a little something in here, okay? where the part that makes me so tired comes in, because I have to pull all these containers out and then do the old switcheroo. Take the fall out and then put the summer stuff out. And that is the part, when I tell you, the thought of it, it just works my nerves. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way, and y'all brace yourselves. Okay. Look at this. Can y'all see that? All this stuff. So now, as you can see, I have, again, different containers, right? For all the stuff. And then behind this are more containers. Now, all this stuff in here isn't exactly closed. I have crafting stuff in some of the containers. I have heat press machines. I have glitter. I have tool. Like, I'm very a crafty person. I do a lot of arts and craft. And so I tend to pack some of the stuff in here. And then also you have, like, this container right here is full of shoes. Bay has a container here with shoes. These are odds and ends stuff. I have different things in it. Then in these duffel bags right here, you have clothes. And then in some of these containers in the back of the closet. Now, it's a very small closet, and this is why I just made this entire room a walk-in closet, because of the closet is too small for us to get our things in it. And mind you, I purged a lot of stuff. I mean, I got rid of duffel bags like this big, maybe like 6 of them, and I donated them, you know, to the church and stuff. And this is what we have left over, okay? And so I did the best that I could with creating a PAX closet system. So as you see here, and I have a video on this, it shows how I took each one of these cabinets. I have this one and then the one on the other side. And then I ordered a, let me turn you around. I ordered a curtain rod. Actually, it's not even a curtain rod, excuse me. I ordered a shower curtain rod. At the time, I didn't know it was a shower curtain until I got it home. But nevertheless, I used it. As you can see, I drilled holes on each side of these cabinets and then attached a rod up here. And then I did the same thing with the bottom. Okay, I attached the same rod down here. And then that with that, I was able to create a whole closet system for Bay. So he has stuff up here and then things down here. And then with this one, I actually have a second one, but let me show you. So as you can see with my system, let me see if I can bring that up some. So with my closet system, as you can see, this is a industrial size rack. This thing is huge when I tell you, and I have 2 of them. So I had both up. I had this one, of course, and then one on the other side, but it was taking up so much space. And I felt like I really felt like I couldn't breathe, so I wanted to do something different. So I took one of these down, and then that's when the creative side of me kicked in and just say, hey, why don't you just add a rod in between these 2 and make a whole, you know, closet system for Bay. And then one time I was trying to just keep up one and have my stuff on the top and his on the bottom, but it wasn't enough space. So that's why I created this one. But yeah, so now let me try to move you in a little closer to the closet. Okay, you'll bear with me. Okay, yeah, so that's what the inside, you know, again, of this thing looks like. So the issue for me is that, again, I have to now go in here and pull all this stuff out to get access to the winter clothes to switch everything around. All right, so, oh my gosh. I'm trying to see, do I even want to start this? Because right now, I think it's after, as I'm recording this, I want to say it's after 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And I don't, you know what? I don't think I want to be bothered with this right now. Yeah. So, you know what I'm going to do? So, I'm just going to leave it where it is so far. I was able to get some stuff folded up, and that's a start. Have some stuff hung up. That's the start. That's a start. It's a start. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just pick this back up tomorrow, and I'm just going to have a day of just one video with me actually pulling these things out and putting them back together, because right now I have to actually edit, because I'm still doing Vlogtober, so I need to edit this video and get it up today. And if I know once I start with this, it's going to be, I'm going to go well into probably like 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to be so upset with myself if I don't have any energy and the mental capacity to edit this video and get it up. And I like to get it up by 9 o'clock. So yeah, so what we're going to do is, this is going to be a part 2 of me organizing this room for the umpteenth time, changing around the you know, the winter and the spring and the winter clothes. I mean, summer and winter clothes, changing that around. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So stay tuned. But all right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and yeah, we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Okay, on Vlogtober, it will be day 9, I believe. Yeah, so today is 8, and yeah, continue Vlogmas Vlogtober 9. We're gonna be getting this room together. All right, so I love you, fam. Thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful night, and I will, well, y'all will see me tomorrow.